About 38 to 40% of all the use of the CTA occurs just on one line, the red line, and it's time for its modernization.
This project is necessary because the tracks were initially built in 1969. And like anything else, be it you, me, our cars, our houses, when you start talking about anything that's 40 years old, it needs little attention.
You cannot have the backbone of the system, which has had the least investment over the years, and the whole system survive when its main anchor or the spine of the system is not have the investments.
The Red Line South Reconstruction project is really all about three words: faster, smoother, and better. That's the effect that this project is going to have on the Red Line from Cermak Chinatown to 95th Street. It's a 10.2-mile stretch of the Red Line, and while it's had some repairs over time, what this is going to do is provide the South Side with a brand new railroad, the likes of which they haven't seen in about 40 years.
The thing that's unique about this project is that we're replacing all of the infrastructure at once. So almost every component of the system is really at the end of its service life. So the ties, the rail, all the fasteners, the ballast underneath, the drainage. So what we're going for this project is really replacing and putting in a whole new railroad.
CTA decided to do this project as a 5-month shutdown as opposed to what we thought might be the next best alternative, which was actually a 4-year weekends only alternative. It took longer, it cost more, it meant we could hire fewer people. This is definitely the best way to do this project.
So right here, we'll drop down to 15 again.
At the end of the service life for a piece of track like that, we want to keep it safe first and foremost, and that generally means lowering the speed. So depending on where you are, depending on what the situation is underneath it, we've lowered the speeds in many cases to not much more than walking speed or at least bike riding speed. Really frustrating to our customers. This project is important to eliminate those slow zones and to return to full speed again.
The finished project will provide for up to 20 minutes off the daily round-trip commute from 95th to downtown.
Beyond putting a vital piece of infrastructure in here, there are huge benefits to the community. So we're providing not only construction jobs associated with this project through a number of different programs, we're also providing opportunities to bus drivers. We've hired a number of part-time operators who will ultimately be absorbed into the system eventually if they're successful as full-time operators, providing really a life-changing, community-changing career option.
CTA is really implementing a robust number of service alternatives for this project. The three most important components are: 1, red line trains running on green line tracks; 2, round-trip shuttle buses running from 4 of the affected stations; and 3, 50-cent discounts on all bus routes south of 63rd Street. We are asking that you plan ahead. We are asking that you go to redlinesouth.com and use that trip planner and really plan your trip in advance. But we do believe that we have the service in place to help them with that effort. If we're not working, if we are not investing in the system, then we're not investing into our customers. They trust us to make sure that their ride is quick and make sure that their ride is safe. These types of projects help us do exactly that.